Hi, I'm Ron Brown, Director of Instructional Technology for Wenatchee School District. We're here at Wenatchee High School. I want to give you a little tour of the instructional technology and also the infrastructure for technology at the high school. So take a little tour of the room. We do have updated technology. We try to maintain it as best we can and keep it updated. There's just some challenges here at the high school with the structure of the building and the way it was originally constructed, and then the way it's been remodeled the last several years. So a couple examples in this particular room. We've mounted some newer technology for displays for teacher to use, but you'll notice the conduit on the outside of the walls. There's no way to get through the walls at the current high school. As I walk this way, some luxuries we have in some newer construction are speakers in the ceilings, audio enhancement that the teachers can use to make sure all kids can hear in the room, whether that's through videos or for the teacher's voice. So a lot of teachers have these little small speakers they plugged in, and it's not integrated at all in the system. Lots of cords across the floor. We cover them up as best we can and do what we can with that, but it's difficult in older construction when there's not places to put those cords and get the signal to the projector or to the sound system in the room. So that's been kind of a challenge over the last few years. So another of the challenges at Wenatchee High School in some of the areas, if you notice these walls, they don't have any cavities inside. They're portable walls. They were constructed in such a fashion that they were movable at the time. So there's nowhere to put cabling or wires inside the wall. So where you do see updates in technology at the high school, it'll be all in conduit outside the wall, and it's really, one, an eyesore, but two, it's very inefficient and expensive to maintain, including our phone systems and alarms and clocks and bells. All of those systems are analog style. We can't adjust them centrally, and there's so many updates that could make it more efficient and safer and better for the students and staff at the high school. Another challenge at Wenatchee High School is, as I mentioned, was the portable walls. But in addition to that, just the capacity of the electric circuits in the building. As you'll notice, when you use technology in a building, you might want to plug in a device, you might want to plug in something to charge, you might want to plug in your teaching technology. But with portable walls, there's no outlets anywhere along three sides of the classroom. So most of anything you have to plug in is all along the front, or you might find a very rare floor outlet in a room where a teacher might be able to use that. But it's pretty uncommon to have more outlets in the room. So you are confined to really teaching from one place. It's really not future looking in terms of getting kids up and around the room and accessing learning from different areas of the room. You're stuck in the front, and that's really not what we would like to do moving forward. So the analog clocks and bells are a really difficult thing to deal with in terms of technology, and it's very, very hard to manage, and it's not very efficient. All the rooms are a little bit different, and it makes it very hard to maintain and also hard to secure potentially, or change settings on things because it's all very disconnected across the building. But you'll notice these setups in pretty much every room. They all look a little unique, but it's very, very analog and not ready for the digital world. So as you can see here, you can hear noises from the classroom standing in the hallway. If this teacher's door was open, they'd have a really difficult time dealing with the noises. And I'm just parched. I don't know what is. Oh, I can even get a drink if I need it on the fly. So if the bond were to pass, some of the great enhancements we can do at Wenatchee High School for instructional technology are the ability to control those technologies we talked about in the classroom. The teacher has control of the audio and the video, and these aren't luxuries anymore in a 21st century classroom. These are things that are needed for teaching and learning differently.